Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Pleasure to be here. Let's see what we have for you. What energies do we have for you? If you do like my videos, please feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below. It is my official email. Okay. Just to point out, YouTube is my only affiliated social media platform. If you see me anywhere else, that's not me. I didn't put it there. So whatever you see, no, please don't try and book a reading through any other site. The only way you can contact me officially is in the email in the description box below any one of my videos. Thank you for understanding. So Taurus, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? The situation. Okay, home life is very much a priority at the moment. Okay, I'm kind of getting a lot of you are coming to terms with the past. In a relationship, some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's obligations elsewhere, so it creates a bit of friction between you and somebody here. There is distance involved for some of you with this person. All right, I'm getting a lot of you are dealing with either a holiday plans or a relocation of some kind. This could be buying and selling a house, taking a holiday, visiting family, visiting your loved ones. And here it's kind of like a temporary stop for some of you. I'm getting this general energy of moving on, coming to terms with the past and moving on. All right, there is communication coming in. I'm getting for some of you somebody you least expect. Getting things organised can be a bit of a problem. Dealing with the authorities can be a bit of a problem. Okay, there's a lot of coldness between you and somebody in a relationship. All right. Wow. Kind of getting a lot of you are not really in a mood to engage with this person. The reason will be varied depending on your particular situation and experience. But some of you are dealing with the authorities, the legal issues, and they're dragging their heels. You're waiting for a decision. Some of you could well be seeking advice over a property. But in relationships, there is somebody new here. But, despite the feelings, this is a very logical attitude. Kind of getting in the recent past, things have been quiet. Okay, I'm picking up here rest and recuperation. There's somebody coming into your life with a different attitude to when they left it. I mean, there was this kind of stuck feeling. Whoever it is you're dealing with, for whatever reason, whatever your status, whatever their status, feels here there's a lack of communication. There's very indecisive energy. Very, very indecisive. I'm kind of getting you're rerunning something over in your mind. I'm also getting a lot of air energy around you. Some of you are dealing with two people. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Aries keeps popping up in my mind. Whatever that means to you, it's just an energy. You don't necessarily have to be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius, Sagittarius, whatever. But I'm getting there's that kind of energy around you. This real thinking, deep thinking going on here. Deep reflection. Your energy. Well, you're not in a hurry, but you're kind of coming into a much more peaceful mind. Okay. Your enthusiasm for this situation is kind of diminishing. A lot of you are really moving on from the past. You're tired of this wishy-washy energy. There's a past person coming back, and from your point of view, a lot of you, you're done with it. You're tired of this wishy-washy energy. You don't want to keep returning to this unstable emotional state with this person. It's really been, you know, like a choppy sea, really, emotionally. This person, kind of refuses to budge. They're saying to you, okay, I've got a thing going on here, whether, whatever their status is, whether they're married, single, alone, doesn't matter, age doesn't matter. This person you're dealing with, they're in this kind of defensive energy. They're in kind of like, okay, we can go forward, but, that's as far as it goes. I'm kind of getting you're tired of that. There's something here reached its peak. A relationship that's reached its peak, a job that's reached its peak. You've had enough. You're moving on. Okay. Funnily enough, I'm getting you're in deep thought here, and because you're a grounded sign, an earth sign, I've got no pentacle energy here or whatsoever. I'm getting one of taking action. I'm getting one of thinking. I'm getting one of seeing logic. I'm getting one of finding solutions. But, it's kind of like, I know some of you are acting out of character. It's like you really have had enough of this situation, whatever it is. We've got temperance energy here now. Somebody's trying to reawaken a relationship or revive a relationship. I mean, I'm really in for a few of you, the energy between you is really indifference, which is opposite to love. There's no hate, there's no love. It's kind of like, hey ho, well hey, what will be, will be. There does seem a stagnant energy between you and somebody, both of you to a degree. You are moving on in your mind, but to a degree, you are, I'm getting so a lot of you don't care. Woo. It's like a sudden release. Yeah, detachment, new life, travel, release. It's going from dormant to action. This is dormant, this is action. It's taken a lot of strength and courage and willpower. It's been kind of on and off. You was really having some deep thoughts, deep reflection. And now you're in this temperance energy. Like, and in work, you're finding work and you're lessening the strain, you're lessening the stress. Some of you are moving into jobs where you can spend more time at home. And, it's kind of getting for a lot of you, work has been kind of taking up too much of your time. It's something you've really realised. Okay. I'm hearing the cliche, too. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so to speak. It's kind of a saying we have in the UK. It's, this is an energy where you're no longer in work, living to work. You're actually turning it around and working to live. There is a way forward with the relationship here, but for you, there's just too many compromises. I'm getting here that maybe you'll tolerate it for a certain amount of time, but I'm getting eventually, it's because a lot of you are in a third party situation, you know, this third party energy, third party situation, a lot of you are kind of singling that out. You're no longer settling for second best. You're no longer going to be second choice. In finances, I'm seeking financial advice. I'm seeking advice full stop. Putting yourself back on the straight and narrow. Some of you maybe have been overindulging with your finances, overspending or overstretched in some way. But I'm kind of getting you're in the strength of mind now and the strength of character to put right whatever's gone wrong. That's not a bad place to be. You're certainly becoming a dominant force to be reckoned with there. Take care. See you soon.